All right, guys, 3 questions on last night's homework volume task cards. The first one was number 5. Asked to find the volume of the square pyramid. Your volume is equal to 1/3 big BH. So you're going to get 1/3 your big B area of the base. It's a square, so it'd be 16 times 16, which is going to be 16 squared. We need to figure out what our height is. Well, we know this length down here is going to be half of this guy, so it's going to be 8, half your base edge, and then the hypotenuse is going to be the slant height they're telling us of 10. So we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. H squared plus 8 squared is equal to 10 squared, and once you solve this, you get h is equal to 6, or if you just saw it was a 6, 8, 10 triangle. So your height here is 6. I'm going to take 1/3 of 6, which is 2, and 16 squared is 256. So 2 times 256 gives us 512. Number 11, same thing. We're going to take the volume, and that's going to be equal to 1/3 big BH. So I'm going to get 1/3 big B is going to be 40 times 40, so that's going to give us a 40 squared. And then we have to figure out what our h is here. Well, I know this length is going to be half of your base edge, which is 20. So using Pythagorean theorem with your hypotenuse of 25, we're going to get h squared plus 20 squared is equal to 25 squared. Once you solve this, you get h is equal to 15. Or if you noticed, this is a 3, 4, 5, a multiple of 5. So my height here comes out to be 15. I'm going to take 1/3 of 15, which is 5, and then 40 squared is 1,600 times 5 is going to be 8,000. And the last one, number 7. So I have 2 figures together. I'm going to take the volume of the cone and I'm going to add that to the volume of my cylinder. The volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r squared times h. This is your big B right here. So it's 1/3 big BH. The volume of the cylinder is just big BH, which is pi r squared times h. Well, they're telling us that the diameter is 4. So this guy here is going to have a length of 2. So I'm going to take 1/3 pi 2 squared, and then the height of your cone comes out to be 3. And then going over to your cylinder, it's pi r, it has the exact same r, so it's going to be 2 squared, and then the height of your cylinder is 7. So I'm going to take 2 squared, I'm going to take 1/3 of 3, 1/3 of 3 is 1, and 2 squared is 4, which is just going to give us 4 pi for your cone, and your cylinder, 2 squared is 4 times 7 is going to be 28 pi. 28 pi times 4 pi is going to give you a 32 pi. 32 times pi in your calculator gives you 100.5.